Dehorning of rhinos has massively reduced poaching globally by nearly 80%. A new study is basing its findings on a study that it carried out in South Africa. Now, South Africa is home to the most of the world's rhinos, including the critically endangered black rhino. It's also a hotspot for poaching that is driven by demand in Asia, where the horns are used in traditional medicine. In the study published by the American Association for the Advancement of Science, 11 reserves around South Africa's Kruger National Park were kept under watch. Now, between 2017 and 2023, in this period, 1,985 rhinos were poached in the reserves in the greater Kruger area, and nearly about $74 million were reportedly spent, mostly on reactive law measures that netted around 700 poachers. In another measure, 2,284 rhinos were dehorned for just 1.2% of that budget. It reduced poaching immediately by nearly about 80%. Rhino horns are highly sought after in the black market, where its price by weight rivals that of gold and cocaine. Alongside ivory, the horns are also coveted status symbols or are used in traditional medicine for supposed aphrodisiac properties. In South Africa, rhino poaching remains pretty high. 103 rhinos were killed in the first 3 months of 2025, and last year, 420 rhinos were lost. In recent decades, rhino populations have collapsed in Asia and Africa due to poaching and habitat loss. Now, black rhinos are listed by the International Union for Conservation of Nature as critically endangered. And our correspondent Calvin Ongu has sent us this report. Listen in.
Experts all over the world have done a lot of studies and research over the years on how best to protect rhinos from being poached. While some have said that cutting off the animal's horns have proven to be more effective than traditional protection methods such as hiring rangers, and it is cost effective. One study of black rhinos indicated that while poaching rates decreased, dehorned animals became more timid and covered much smaller ranges. Researchers believe that horn is used to establish territories, and dehorned rhinos were unable to do this after the procedure. The researchers behind this new study cautioned that dehorning rhinos was not a magic bullet. A significant stump of horn mass remains on the rhino after dehorning, and some poachers were still prepared to kill rhinos for this section. This finding opened a timely window for governments, funders, conservation NGOs, and the private sector to rethink and recalibrate strategies in addressing wildlife crime, particularly rhino poaching, with a renewed focus on data-driven and cost-effective interventions. This is Calvin Ongu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.